Episode 168 of the Marketing Life podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to market online for a financial advisor. I'm going to walk you through the process of what we're doing for this financial advisor that has already had a lot of success. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in. So guys, financial advising. You're already bored, right? The reason why I bring this up is because financial advising is kind of not the most, like I've talked about in this podcast before, not a very sexy product, right? It's basically somebody telling you what to do with your money so you can be ready for retirement. It's kind of boring, right? That whole concept is for people. Now, what I'll say with financial advising is it's actually more challenging to market financial advising online, in my own opinion, compared to other products that people need on a regular basis. So take that into consideration as well. But I want to walk you guys step by step what we did for this financial advisor to give you guys an understanding. This financial advisor literally just got started. And we've already been able to produce results for them within the first month and a half that we've been working together. So this is what we did. So we rebuilt, or we didn't even rebuild. We built them a website. We tag team back and forth, writing the ad copy for the website, designing the layout, and so on and so forth. So we set up a website first for them. Okay. The second thing that we did is we started running Facebook ads. So we tag team, we started working together, and I said, hey, you need to create this type of content. Now, the content that we talked about creating is very educational based content. The content has to be educational. It can't just be like, put your money in this place. It needs to walk them through your process on how they can actually succeed online. Through their planning, So the educational pieces of content has to have that. Then you have to have some sort of call to action at the end with some sort of lead magnet, PDFs, virtual trainings, etc. We've talked about it a ton on this podcast. So you have to have some sort of lead magnet. Then following that, you have to have some sort of follow-up sequence. Now, this client built it on his end. They hound the leads that come in. They call, they text, they email. And they've had a lot of success with the leads. Now, you have to realize, we've talked about this on the podcast as well, there's a disconnect between sales and marketing, right? Marketing's job is to get the lead. Sales it's their job to actually go out and grind and close the deal. So that's what we do there. And then on top of that, we started created their Google listing. So until now, the only leads that we've generated have been through Facebook, but soon to be Google listings as well. Their Google listing is brand new. So once we get that going, we'll be awesome. And we started doing an SEO strategy as well to build up for the long-term goal for these guys. So just the watered down version, we built them a site that works and converts. Following that, you create your lead magnets or your offers, you run Facebook ads, you set up their Google listing, you start an SEO strategy, and then you follow up like crazy. And these guys have already doubled their money that they put into their marketing efforts. So a 2x ROAS, whatever you want to call it, on this particular instance. So I will say there's the one thing that has been successful with this client thus far is because they're also crushing it with their follow-up system, and they are crushing going after and attacking those leads and staying on top of them. So that's literally what we're doing for this particular financial advisor. If you want, you can go see the case study over at localdma.com. You can go into our case studies. It will be there currently. So you can go over there and check it out. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at localdma.com. Other than that, guys, hopefully you guys have a great day and keep grinding and producing those results. Thanks, guys, and peace.